Hey folks, how's it going? So today, remember this old thing? Look at how dirty it is. Horrible. It's been sitting here a long time, and I've been so busy. So busy on other things that I haven't been working on them. And I was supposed to have this done a long time ago. So I am going to try my best to get it done in the next few months. Got it on the frame, and you can see that there's a big gap between the box and the cab. So the plan is that we're going to remove the leaf springs. You can see it's pretty bad, anyways. Completely remove the leaf springs. We're going to go with a 4-link suspension and coils. I don't think I'm going to go with coil overs yet because they're really expensive. And remember, this is supposed to be a budget build, so we are trying to keep it under $5,000, right? Once this is running and driving and we use it and take it out, then I can upgrade later. I'm just doing a budget build to get it to a off-roading vehicle, which will be a lot of fun, and then upgrade from there. Of course, I've kind of been using this as a table and just kind of throwing things on it, so I'm going to clear it all off. But you know the way it is. Look at this. So there we go. That is 5.7 Hemi. This is a 2010. Once I get it done and out there using it, I have another motor that I am going to rebuild and get it ready. Tranny, get that all ready. That's not going to be part of the budget, but get that all done, and then it'll go in here after. Because I'm getting this together, build it all, and then run it, and then I'm going to rip it all apart and paint it and everything like that. But right now, stick with the budget. Let's get this thing going. Let's get some power to it. All of this stuff has to be grounded out, and it should run. So let's see what happens once we ground it all out. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm mounting these things. I'm just kind of mounting them wherever. Eventually, when I know that this is going to run, I just want it to turn over, and then once it makes that whir sound, then I'm good, and I know I'm on the right track. And then I'll start working on the frame and getting all of the suspension done. So I just got a couple more grounds to ground up, and we are gonna try and turn it over. Okay, so got the grounds on and everything like that, and I hooked it up to the battery. Here's the battery. Battery's fully charged, and I went to turn the key on, and zero power. I have done something incorrect. Oh well. Anyways, I think I might have to bring in the experts. So we'll figure this out. But anyways, it's getting late, and I think I'm just gonna go home and enjoy, because it is a weekend, and I'm gonna enjoy hanging out with some family, and I'm hungry. So, anyways, see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. We're back at it again. So, back here working on the Dakota. Look at how beautiful it is out here. That's why I kind of don't really want to take this thing inside, because then I don't get to play in the nice hot sun. We left off yesterday in kind of a defeat. Couldn't get the power to the. I just couldn't get anything to think. The truck and the ECU did not want to talk to each other. Well, if you look here, minus the carpet, I have a full wiring harness for another truck, a complete wiring harness. Everything, like I even have the dash, the cluster, I have all of I just have everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little research and figure out what's the best way to do this and get everything to think together.
talk to each other. And if that doesn't work, if I can't get that to happen, I have everything. I even have the steering column right there. Brake booster, everything. So no matter what, even if I strip the cab of this Dakota and put all of the wiring harness into it, it'll work. It just, how much time do I want to spend on it? So I'm going to spend some more time just researching it. As you probably have figured it out, I am not the best at wiring. I just don't do it. So I got to sit here and research it and figure out what I'm doing here, and then I'll make it happen. So I guess what I'm telling you is I'm going to move my efforts into this back end and get that all working. I got to do a little bit of a cleanup. I'll get back to you when I'm done that. Okay, that is way better. So I can actually work around it. I had sweep up a little bit yet, but actually have some room. Okay, that's way better. Look at how clean it is. Okay, first things first, we are going to remove this gas tank here. All right, follow me along. Now we're just gonna rip off these big giant wheels. Gonna have to get a little gonna have to get another set of jack stands because this just isn't gonna cut it. Okay, well, I got a little bit done. I got the box moved forward. What do you think? I mean, it's sitting up a little bit high, but look at how much I have to cut that off. Look at all that back frame. Look at how much sticks out. That's awesome. It's gonna be so good. I'm going to cut a lot off. So what do we want the wheelbase to be at? I think the Gladiator is 137. So as long as we are not further than 137, okay, from center to center, it's kind of going off roughly about where it is. We are at roughly 133. About that. Still a little bit shorter than the Gladiator, which makes me happy. Gladiator is 137, so 4 inches shorter wheelbase. And look at this. That's even with the front axle pushed forward. So if you look at that there, so if I brought it, so the front axle should be about there, right? Then it would be like 129 or something like that. So I think overall we're going to be pretty good. I like it. Let's go for it. So what I have to do now is start cutting stuff off. I got to support the frame, and then I got to remove the axle, all of the brackets for the leaf springs because we don't want them. We're going to do coils and 4-link. Should be freaking awesome. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here it is. I got this box moved forward. It's up in the air a little bit, so I can kind of see where everything is. I'm going to start cutting off some brackets. So, yep, got Mr. Plasma Cutter. Got my bug eyes. I see people using the Plasma Cutter without dark glasses. They're just using regular safety glasses. And I'm like, I don't know. Is it? I think it's too bright. I don't know.
when I do that, even wearing just sunglasses, like sometimes I do that. I'll just wear sunglasses and it's way too bright. My eyes are sore after that. So I use these ones and they seem to work pretty good.
Okay, well, I think I ran out of battery. My battery died, and well, anyways, got the back end cut off. You can see, there it is, right there. And just kind of slightly mocked up. I just threw the tire on there to try and take a picture, and well, nothing's sitting right, but man, it's, you can kind of get the idea. Let's look at this. Doesn't that look good? That's gonna be a beast. Okay, so I am going to my daughter's lacrosse game, so I am gonna leave for the day, gonna do a little cleanup and head out, and we'll be back here tomorrow, I do believe. Good morning. All right, well, I'm back at the shop, and unfortunately, it is the beginning of the next week. So I have customer projects that I have to get on, so we have to leave this poor girl alone. Yesterday, instead of coming to the shop, we decided that we would go do a little exploring. So you can check that out next week. Anyways, just wanted to sign off for this video, and we're gonna get back to this soon. So stay tuned, please. You're not gonna wanna miss what comes up next. Hopefully, we'll be driving it.